Last video, I explained what I learned about the dairy industry that led me to never want to support them with my dollar again. This video, I'll share some facts about the egg industry and my top 4 reasons that I stopped consuming eggs. And although there are studies on the health benefits of removing eggs from the diet, this video will focus on the ethical side of things. Reason 1. It's natural, but it's not. The process of egg laying is a lot of work and requires much nutrients to complete. For this reason, wild chickens only lay 12 to 13 eggs per year. This is a drastic contrast to the 200 to 350 eggs that will be laid by industry-kept hens. This unnaturally high rate of egg laying depletes their bodies and causes immense stress. Their normal 15 to 20 year lifespan is shortened to just 12 to 18 months. Reason 2. They have terrible living conditions. Hens in the egg industry live in cramped wire cages, unable to exhibit behaviors such as opening their wings or establishing social relationships. Their close proximity and waste production make it the perfect environment for bacterial growth and disease outbreak. Many of the birds die in these conditions. Reason 3. They are tortured and at the end of it all, slaughtered. After 8 to 10 months of constant egg laying in a cramped, unsanitary condition, production begins to decline as the hen's body becomes exhausted. Some farmers send them to slaughter at this point, but others put the birds through a process called forced molting. This process involves starving the chicken for up to 14 days, which causes a stress reaction of rapid egg laying. If she survives, she may be put through this cycle of starvation a couple more times. All egg-laying hens will either die in the process or be sent to slaughter when they are no longer considered profitable. Chickens are not covered by the Humane Slaughter Act or Animal Welfare Act, so their mistreatment and slaughter, however cruel, are not a problem for the industry. Reason 4. Male chicks are considered waste. On their first day of life, newly hatched chicks are separated into gender groups. The females will be sent off to be egg-laying hens, but the males who don't lay eggs and won't grow large enough fast enough to be profitable for meat sales are killed. Some hatcheries electrocute the chicks. Some put them in large plastic bags to suffocate them. Some leave them in a large dumpster, and other places use a large blender called a macerator to grind the chicks alive. No matter the method, the result is the same. The chicks die horribly in their first day of life just for being born male. After learning these things, I knew I could no longer buy and consume eggs, but I was at a loss as to how I could remove them from my diet. Egg was my breakfast and essential to baking. What would I eat? I soon found out that there are lots of alternatives out there. Tofu, for example, can be scrambled and seasoned to resemble the look, taste, and texture of eggs. Many companies have come out with products that replace eggs for both breakfast and in baking. I had thought that excluding eggs would take a lot of sacrifice, but as a vegan, I am able to have all the same things I used to have. It turns out that all I was really having to give up was the cruelty in my diet. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like and subscribe for future videos. Comments and criticisms are appreciated as I'm new to this and always looking to improve. This video was made to be as non-graphic and oversimplified as possible to cater to all audiences. For a more in-depth look at the egg industry, please take a moment to look up Erin Janis and her video titled, "What's Wrong with Eggs? The Truth About the Egg Industry." I will link it in the description.